Every week, excitement builds and winners are made with the Catch the King Alaska Lottery. Did you know you can purchase Catch the King Alaska Lottery tickets from the comfort of your couch? You can catch the king from your couch. Go to aklottery.org or scan the secure QR code to purchase, and you just might catch the king. And remember, every single time you make a Catch the King Alaska Lottery purchase, you are supporting one of the many local nonprofits we partner with. Catch the King Alaska Lottery.
So we support children from age 6 to 21 within the community, and we find mentors that are going to be, helping them out through as they get older, through life, through challenges. And we have been doing that, for many years. We have amazing mentors currently, but we're always seeking more. We currently have 144 children waiting on a wait list to get those mentors. You see it all the time with them is with bigs and littles that they might age out of the program, but they continue to stay in touch because they just become like family. That's their friend, You can actually donate on our SIM site, and we also take in donations like clothing, household items, anything that you don't use anymore. You can always donate to us. We have donation boxes around town. We have our donation center on the corner of Tudor and Lake Codis. Tudor Bingo Center has been supporting us for over 10 years, and we really, really appreciate their support. We are very grateful for everything they do. Their support creates a big impact in our organization and those mentors that we're looking for. And we appreciate everybody that comes here, everybody that supports Tudor Bingo, and of course we support Tudor Bingo too. We really appreciate all their support, our littles, our bigs.
Big Valley Bingo has made my job as one of the board members a lot easier because I don't have to worry about where the next gallon of gas is going to come to run either our boat or our ATVs or our truck. In Alaska, unlike the lower 48, all of search and rescue falls under the Alaska State Troopers, and most, if not all, of the rescue teams in Alaska are nonprofits. They have to fundraise for their operations money, to train for equipment and that sort of thing. We have search canines that are the human remains detection dogs for the Alaska State Troopers. We also work those dogs for wilderness searches, as well as the dogs are able to detect folks who have drowned. Dogs, there hasn't been a mechanical device yet to replace them as far as scent. And their sense of smell is up to 10,000 times more than ours. We respond statewide wherever there's dogs. Plus, we are prepared for earthquakes and that sort of thing. So it's been a life changer for us because we got our first piece of equipment, a truck, and before Big Valley Bingo, we had to worry about how are we going to pay for gas to put in it. Because the troopers will reimburse us after we've gone out on a call out, but they don't sponsor any sort of training or equipment maintenance. So we have to fundraise for that, and Big Valley Bingo came to us at Matsar to help us with that operational money. That's why we come here, 2 or 3 times a year and let them know how appreciative we are. But just keep in mind that in Alaska anyway, search and rescue is generally not part of the fire department. Usually they're a standalone group in the more urban areas. In the villages, they're generally just a group of volunteers that get together.
My name is Margie Garcia, and I have here with me Orlan Parawan and Lynn Legarda, and we are the Board of Directors of Alaska Federation of Filipino Americans. We for short, Alaska Federation is called AFA, and we are a non-profit organization, and one of our mission is to increase civic awareness and to attain high quality, to grow and work together and be a valued contributing members of the community.
Tudor Bingo has been and is still our biggest and #1 fundraiser since 2012. The proceeds that we receive from Tutor Bingo is used to fund our organizational operating expenses, to develop and promote and maintain our programs and activities such as the enhancement of our APA youth program. We also provide public service to health and welfare, education, public safety, and government issue. Provide leadership and educational and literacy training to our youth and adults.
We give financial aid for scholarships, participate actively in community programs, and give donations to our civic and nonprofit organizations and financial assistance to members of our community.
We thank you, Tudor Bingo.
Wasilla area seniors, we enable seniors to live as independently as possible for as long as possible. That has a lot of facets. Nutrition services, in-home services,
transportation, those kinds of things. And
Yep.
we're just empowering seniors to stay as independent as possible for as long as possible, just to reiterate that. We also, out of our kitchen, we run the local Matsu Meals on Wheels program, which serves over 114,000 meals last year.
yes,
So it's
in
quite
fiscal
a
year 23.
Yes, so it's a very important tool and opportunity for us to come here today and talk to you about our organization. And we do a nutrition program, and we serve lunch between 11:30 and 12:30 every single day. Monday through Friday. And then our center is open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And in there they can they can find housing, get help with housing. We have a senior services manager that could help them, maybe find heating. You've dealt with that a little bit more than I have. So
if seniors are in, dire straits, and we have individuals that during this last big storm, they had no heat, no way to get out to get heat. Their vehicles didn't run. We can collaborate with other places to help provide those services to the seniors that are in need. We also have a Club 50, which is a gym in the center. So many opportunities for seniors. The older you get, the less you want to leave the home that is comfortable for you. So what we try and do is help you stay in that setting for as long as you can and help provide any services that you're going to need to make that happen. Big Valley Bingo, they're huge for our nutrition services program. We are federally grant funded, so without the support of organizations like Big Valley Bingo, our doors would not stay open. The nutrition services it's not, the inflation of food nowadays, so without that support, we wouldn't be able to provide these meals to the seniors. Grant funding only goes so far, so community support is huge for us. Oh, we just want to thank them.
thank them for sure.
Absolutely, because without the support of the community coming in here to play bingo, then Big Valley Bingo would not be able to, in turn, help Wasilla area seniors.
We would like to invite anyone to come into to Wasilla area seniors, and if they're in need, then we're going to try to help you.
Winter has Alaska in its grip. But it's always sunny and 70 inside Big Valley and Tudor Bingo Centers. Open 7 nights a week. You are invited to join your friends or make some new ones as Alaskans laugh through the winter with exciting fun and games found only at Tudor and Big Valley Bingo Centers, like Rat Race, Deal or No Deal, Catch the King, and of course our Alaska famous brand of bingo. Best of all, proceeds benefit amazing Alaska causes. Tudor and Big Valley Bingo Centers. Open 7 nights a week. Do we have fun? Bingo! From Tudor Bingo Center in Anchorage, Alaska, it's time for the Catch the King Alaska Lottery Sunday live stream. And now, your hosts, Derek and Heather.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Catch the Kings live stream. It is week 19. We're on board number 7. We have 9 minutes before those tickets go off sale, and at 8 o'clock we will be holding that drawing. That progressive jackpot is now sitting over $156,000, with that weekly amount sitting just over $5,300. If you guys would like to grab some tickets before that 7:50 mark, here's how you guys can do that. You guys can always purchase them in person here in Anchorage in the Valley. Here are some locations here in Anchorage that you can purchase those. Tudor Bingo Center at 1436 East Tudor Road. Tudor Tabs at the 5th Avenue Mall. That's 320 West 5th Ave. Tudor Tabs on Benson, which is 343 West Benson Boulevard. Big Valley Tabs on 110 West Tudor Road. And Northern Lights Bingo at 703 West Northern Lights Boulevard, Suite 100A. If you guys are out in the valley watching this and you want to purchase some in person, there's a couple locations you guys can do that out there. Big Valley Bingo, which is located at 2431 East Old Matanuska Road. And Tom's Tab, which is 437 West Parks Highway. Those are all the locations here in Alaska that you guys can purchase those tickets in person. You can also purchase tickets online by visiting www.aklottery.org. If you guys are having connectivity issues with your internet, or don't know how to get through to purchasing those tickets, you guys can always give us a call here at Tudor Bingo at 907-561-4711 and place a order over the phone. We'll help you through our end over here. Just call us and ask for a manager. We are on the last game of our 6 o'clock session. We're just waiting for those magic words to be said so we can do our lotto drawing. For all of you guys that aren't used to our drawing just yet, if our bingo session holds a little bit out past 8 o'clock, we will finish the session first and then we'll do our lotto drawing immediately afterwards. And if you guys are new to Catch the King and you don't know how it works, here's a little explanation of how this game works. Catch the King is a 50-50 lottery that helps raise funds for Alaskan charities under the Alaska's charitable gaming laws. Each week, participants enter the draw by purchasing tickets. Tonight, one winning ticket will be selected using a Game Lab certified random number generator, which randomly chooses from all eligible tickets purchased for this drawing. That winner will receive 20% of this week's total sales. That's that weekly amount sitting over $5,300. After that, that weekly winner will have a chance at that progressive jackpot by selecting a card from the board. The board contains 54 playing cards. That's your standard 52 playing card deck plus 2 jokers. And the goal is to find that King of Diamonds. If the King of Diamonds is revealed, the winner will also take home that progressive jackpot, which is currently sitting over $156,000, just under $157,000. If the King of Diamonds is not selected, that card is removed from the play, and the remaining cards carry over to the next week, where the jackpot continues to grow. And those tickets always go back on sale at 9 o'clock. If someone does find that King of Diamonds, we will start a brand new board the next day at 9 a.m. $380. If you guys can hear Tama in the background, he's currently giving away that 50-50 split top bucket. That's one of the many fun things that we have around here that you guys can try to win some cash on. We sell tickets throughout the entire session, and then we'll choose one ticket, and that person will receive half of what was in that bucket. $159. Woo! Congratulations. Alrighty. Brenda, good luck to you as well. Thank you for joining us. Helga, I hope today is that day. Make sure you're around your phone at 8 o'clock. We might hear that ring. All right, so we just have 4 more minutes left before those tickets do go off sale. It only takes a few moments to purchase tickets. If you're watching this in-house, you can always purchase those out on the floor. You can give us a call at 907-561-4711. Ask for a manager. We'll do a phone order. And you guys can always purchase those tickets online at www.aklottery.org. Once again, we just got a handful of minutes left for less than 4 minutes. While we're waiting for that drawing, here's a couple things that we got going on here at Tudor Bingo. This month, May, we've been doing our promotion Pump It Up May. How that's been working is 2 players have been selected every Saturday at our 6 o'clock session. Those 2 players will have a chance to choose between 8 gas pumps. Each of those gas pumps are going to have a layered amount of money attached to them. With 6 of those, I should say. 2 of them are going to be special pumps. There's a refill pump, which will allow you to pick another pump. If you don't like that number or that amount that you won, you can decline that one and choose another pump. The other special pump out there is a $500 pump. If you choose that one, you'll receive $500 right then and there, and then you'll get to choose another pump to add on top of that amount. We did do this last night at 6 o'clock. We gave away $1,500 in cash. We're going to be doing this again next Saturday at that 6 o'clock session. We're going to be handing out those entry forms all week long. So make sure you guys come and join us for bingo so you guys can get your name in that drawing. And then Sundays, we have been doing our hotspot. If you guys aren't familiar with what our hotspot is, we choose a section, a row number, and then a seat number. If somebody's sitting in that seat, they receive $500, excuse me. If no one is in that seat, then that entire row is going to split that $500. That's at our fast action sessions. That's 3 o'clock Sundays. All right, just moments left before this game goes. Got 1 minute left before those tickets go back off, are taken off sale. My apologies. All right. Last week, if you guys did not watch our stream or catch it, last week, week 18, we called a Cynthia from Fort Yukon, Alaska. She received $6,110. All right, it is 7:50. Those tickets are being taken off sale as we speak. Good luck, everybody. And as we get closer to 8 o'clock, these numbers behind me will be slowly updating to our actual amount. So just keep an eye out for that. We're currently sitting just under that $157,000 mark on that progressive jackpot, with that weekly amount just now hitting over $5,400. So good luck, everybody. Make sure your phones are on. You got it, the volume up so you can hear that ringer. We'll be calling someone at 8 o'clock. 10 minutes left. And for all of you guys out there, we've had a few people having issues with their tickets out there, and I just want to go through how you guys can get an email resent back to you or how to get your tickets if you lost them. I do say you want to tell you guys if you do lose your tickets or do not have your lotto numbers, your tickets are always automatically entered into the drawing, and we always give that person a call. We do not need the tickets to verify as long as your name matches, your name on your ID matches the name attached to your tickets, we're good. But if you guys do want your tickets, this is how you guys can go about doing that. Online, if you visit our www.aklottery.org, there is a resend ticket option. You're going to want to click on that, and you're going to fill out the information that it's asking you to provide. It should be a phone number, an email, your first and last name that are attached to those tickets, and then it's going to get over to us so we can look it up and find where your tickets are. We will resend that email. Sometimes it ends up in your spam folder, so if you guys are looking for your tickets, make sure you look into that folder. They do like to hide in there. Bonnie, good luck to you as well, and thank you for joining us. All right, while we are waiting for that drawing to come around, I should say I'm more waiting for the session to get out. I'm going to flip you guys around to that crowd so we can watch everybody.
Oh, 75. Oh, 7. Wow. Please hold the cards. We do have a possible. Please hold the
All
possible.
right. It does sound like this session went. Kind of a little quiet of a bingo.
Send it over to that door table. That's the floor. Oh, 75. What are you doing? Are you ready? Go ahead. That is one goal to the other together possible. Good numbers that could not go through the water. Take it away. Thank you, Jacob. Reservoir, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Don't forget, 8 p.m. Dark John once the ground. We have our do right here on the far side by the cafe. Don't forget, we have another session tonight, 9 p.m. $5,000 a game to our back here.
I should have grabbed one earlier.
Okay, you guys coming out. Have a good night. Hey, look, terrible.
When you're done with that, can you bring it to me?
Thank you, John. I'm not hearing or seeing any other possible circles in this game. There's one person that's leading, one has the ball.
I know I didn't even hear it myself over here. I was like, really? All right, excuse me, customers. Like Thomas said, if we are holding our Catch the King drawing here in just a few moments, that is 4 minutes left before 8 o'clock does roll around. If you guys would like to watch the tickets appear on this board over here, I'm over here in the corner, right next to the Bingo Bites Cafe. We just got a few more moments left before we draw that ticket. Good luck, everybody. Make sure your ringers are on. All right, guys, while we have a few more moments left before that ticket is drawn, I'm going to go over the board to show you guys what has already been drawn. Once I can get my camera set back up so you guys can also watch the amount. All right. So on week 19, we have 18 of these cards already drawn. Number 6, 2 of spades. Number 7, 8 of diamonds. Number 8, 7 of spades. Number 11, 5 of clubs. Number 17, 5 of spades. Number 18, 9 of clubs. Number 22, ace of diamonds. Number 23, 9 of diamonds. 24, 10 of clubs. 26, 6 of hearts. 33, 5 of diamonds. 35, 4 of diamonds. 37, 8 of hearts. 39, 2 of hearts. 42, 7 of clubs. 47, 6 of diamonds. 48, 8 of clubs. And 53, 10 of hearts. We still got plenty of numbers up on this board, but each week we are getting closer and closer and closer to that King of Diamonds being found. So good luck, everybody, tonight. What number do you guys think it is? Helga says number 44. Good luck, Helga. All right, less than a minute left before 8 o'clock. Make sure all of your guys' ringers are on out there. Make sure you're next to your phone. We're going to be giving somebody a call here in just a few moments left. Probably should turn it back. Well, good luck, Starla. All right, the time is now 8 o'clock. Any moment, we're going to be drawing that ticket. So make sure all of your guys' ringers are on out there. Your volume is up. Be next to your phone. We're going to be giving somebody a call here very soon. Good luck, everybody. All right, it should be any moment, you guys. Good luck, everybody. All right, get your tickets out. Count down with me in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, ticket number AK5 20 65590. Once again, AK5 20 65590. Get those ringers on. We're going to be giving someone a call here in just a moment. They have already won $5,440 and a chance at catching that king. Here comes Heather. Get your phones out.
Hi.
Well, hello, hello.
Right here.
Yeah, right here is good.
All right, let's make a phone call. Ooh, those are bright.
Yeah, they are.
Ringing, ringing. Hello, is George there? George, this is Heather from Alaska Lottery Catch the King. Did you purchase some lottery tickets this week? Well, guess what, George? I'm happy to tell you won $5,440 so far. How's that sound?
I don't know.
I hear you're only yelling. Are you here? No? Oh, okay. All right. Someone's yelling. They must be really happy for you. Where are you from, George? All right. Let's give George a big hand. We're going to have him back. Hold on the line, George. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more.
All right, we got hold of a George. George has already won $5,440. We are going to verify him real quick, make sure we have the right person, and then he's going to have a chance to play Catch the King. He's going to have his chance to choose one of these numbers over here in hopes to find that King of Diamonds for that progressive jackpot. Good luck, George. All right, you guys, while Heather is getting that winner verified. Oh, well, no wonder why you'd be yelling. Whoa, Lillian, I am sorry that you are upset, but that kind of language should not be on here. We would appreciate that. I am sorry. One of these weeks, we hope to call you. All right, we are verifying George currently, and I am now sending him an email to join us on our live stream so he can pick his number. So give me a second. If I'm quiet, I am sending an email. Hi, Glenn. Thank you for joining our stream. Well, I'm sorry that you are very upset, Lillian. But we're going to move on now. All right. Yes, congratulations, George. Oh, hey. George has joined our stream. Hi, George. Give me just a moment to get them all over here. I don't think they heard me.
Okay.
You want me to take microphone? You want me to transfer or do you want to? You have the mic. Heather.
Oh.
Heather. Yeah. Oh, nice.
That's your uncle?
You want me to do it?
Yeah. I can also hear.
All right, George. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, perfect. All right. George on the line, you guys. He's getting ready to pick one of his numbers. All right, George, hopefully you can see the board here. We have quite a bit of numbers for you to pick from. Obviously, the ones revealed, you cannot pick from. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all over the place. Can you see all the numbers okay? I know you, George.
You finally know me, huh?
Felicia's uncle. No wonder she was
All
yelling.
right, did you know which number you wanted, George? I'm sorry, we're hard to hear.
So how am I going to send you my ID?
Well, I'll get that from you later, don't worry. Don't put that up on the screen just yet. I'll get it in, I'll get it later. George, let me know whenever you're ready, what number you think you want. We got numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 25, 27, 28 through 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46. We got 49, 50, 51, 52, and 54.
Sweet 16.
What was that, George? One more time.
Sweet 16. Is 16 up there?
Did you say 16?
Yeah.
16 is up there. Is that what you want?
16.
16. Yep.
All right, confirmed. Now we're gonna have Zach start opening up that window for you, George.
Right.
Good luck on finding that key button. Let's see what we can, you guys. Come on. Let's go, Uncle. And
Come on, baby.
All right, here we go. We're opening up the window right now. Let's see what we got for you, George. All right, it is
The Joker.
Oh,
We're gonna give you a chance maybe next time, but so far you won $5,440. Let's give him another hand. George, we're gonna call you back in just a second. Now, keep in mind, tickets go back on sale at 9 o'clock. That King of Diamonds is still hiding. Good luck, everyone. Bye, George.
hey,
Bye,
Kara.
George. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, you guys, join us again next Sunday at that same time, 8 o'clock. We'll be drawing another person, another ticket, and another chance at catching that king. Have a good night, everyone. We love ya.